I wasn't gonna do it because I know there's repercussions. I know I'm gonna pay the price for being here with you. So you motherfuckers got to make this worth it.
There's always a price.
Always a price to pay.
Always a price to pay.
I don't know if you guys can see this. We got hooked up a second ago.
Oh man, yeah. Once again, it's Sunday, February the 14th. We had a baller ass soundtrack right now.
Damn. Can you see that?
They can't see it. They don't understand it, man. But they gonna understand this heart-shaped pineapple upside down motherfucking cake right here. And the shit is wet. It's so wet.
Shout out to Ono Grinds and Eats for stopping by.
Ono Grinds and Eats is the truth, y'all. They got a pop-up coming up actually on the 20th. Y'all gonna need to tap in with that. We're gonna keep you informed on what the fuck that's all about too.
So I don't know what you guys came here for, but all we're gonna do is just talk dirty.
Real dirty.
That's it. Tell us everything you like.
Yeah, please. I actually want to hear what y'all actually
I'm
about.
I'm curious to find out. Like I like to know. I know people, an educated guess on what music was probably playing when they were conceived. Which oldie was it?
I'm gonna go with disco.
Oh shit! Oh, you're fucking right, yo. So party animals.
Yo, come on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with disco, or possibly Leonard Skinner.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. So it wasn't. It was definitely a little more upbeat.
Yeah. You feel me? I mean, it depends on what side of the city you was conceived in.
Word.
But
because I always wonder, like, they play this shit when you grow up, and you're like, damn, were they fucking to this song?
But man,
I mean, you don't want to think about
especially
it
when they get emotional. You see them, they're like,
tear up a bit. Oh,
people gotta leave me alone. Fuck out of here.
Don't talk over my song.
Ever.
Fuck.
Chanclas flying across the room when you switch a channel and shit and put some rap on.
Hey, so you guys, if you're in here, let us know who you think your parents were listening to when they were fucking and made you. Please.
Yeah, we need to know.
I'd like to know. We're all friends here. We're all
friendly friends.
So little by little, we're going to get it going. I actually want to get some utensils to try this fucking cake.
Oh, yeah, that's definite. I mean, we're already going to get irresponsible with this fucking...
Yeah, with the champagne.
You know, the extra dry right here to go with the extra wet right here.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Extra wet is good.
Extra wet is good. Extra dry, not so good.
Yeah, not so good.
Yeah, you got to get something in there. It's got to get a little bit lubricated.
I seen, I put it in my story the other day, the fucking, the dildo. With the fucking with the power tools, the drill.
Come on.
Yo. And surprisingly, I was getting a lot of females that were like, see, I don't fuck with those, blah, 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 blah. I was getting a few and I was like, well, why? Why not?
Right.
And some of them were like, well, one of them was like, yo, that's pretty fucking gross because bitches will use it and just throw it in the drawer and then just keep using it and not clean it. Yikes. Another one was or they stuff it under their mattress. Yeah, I mean, just to think about that.
I'm gonna share a meme that I saw this meme actually in relation to what you just said. There's a little girl, right? And she holding a dildo. And it says, Mom, this popsicle tastes like shrimp.
Oh, fuck.
Yo. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice seeing y'all today.
Cannot top that.
Yo,
you seen the video where the little kid, I guess he found his mom's shit, and he's running, it's a little white kid, and he's got a big old fucking dildo, and he's running around the house, and he's swinging it at everybody.
Oh, God, no, but I need to see that shit
I gotta find that fucking video.
That's fucking wild. Bro.
But yeah, there's females out there that were saying, like, they don't fuck with it, not at all. And I had a homie bring it to my attention. He was like, yo, have you ever thought about this? Like, that's why they can't get off, because they're using these crazy ass fucking toys, right? So
makes sense.
So being with a regular dude or whatever, they can't nut anymore. So so then they up the amount of dudes that they sleep with. And when that doesn't work, I don't know, maybe they just get bigger toys. I don't fucking know.
Start fisting.
Oh, yikes.
I mean, wow. Wow. I mean,
That's
it's a whole lot to contemplate. I mean, you know what's crazy too is like, what is the limit? I saw some shit the other day where they had like an infinity gauntlet.
Oh, shit.
Yo. And I'm like, how the fuck do you have an infinity gauntlet, bro? Like, but yeah, these things exist. They're very fucking real. They're a little bit scary.
No,
I'm not, and the people who use them are even scarier.
Yeah, I seen one that was it's called the Great American Challenge.
Yeah.
But it caught my attention because it was just a fucking it looked like it was like a prosthetic arm.
Wow.
It was just a big ass arm. Wow. And it was called the Great American Challenge. No, I'm sorry. It was just a big ass dildo.
So today, just to shout out everybody who's blessed us for today, we got wonderful flowers from Vibe Extracts. Vibe Extracts. They make fine marijuanas. You shall agree. And I don't know who the fuck this champagne is, but it's extra dry. And it was brought to us with this pineapple upside down cake, courtesy of Ono Grinds and Eats.
Ono Grinds and Eats with the pineapple cake.
Yeah, man. Our man Sev Rocca came through and blessed us with a whole ass cake. We literally right here, caked up. So
I want to try that champagne.
Who's lonely out there?
Yeah.
If you're lonely, we love you.
Runzik, what up?
You know
Sandy, what up? I know
Ronzik, what's popping?
I know Sandy's got some good stories.
Oh man.
Sandy's got some of the best.
Oh man. I could imagine. On top of the amazing, like, the shots that must be taken.
Yeah, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to know how many unsolicited dick pics are just flying through the internet right now, in the inboxes, in the DMs right now.
Can you imagine? Like, Google must have an algorithm for dick pics or some shit at this point.
The internet might crash. It just might crash.
So many shots. Yo, how many fucking messages left on not read?
Damn. Yo.
She says size does not matter, by the way. That's right. Look at it.
With the toys, or yeah, because I know, you know.
Yeah, my guy. Here we go.
Yeah.
A little bit of the buble. What's up over there, Mondo? You sipping on this, man?
Mondo's just working hard.
I don't drink.
You don't drink, bro? I respect that.
I only smoke.
I don't drink either.
I don't drink anymore, but I don't drink any
less. Hey, that's right. Red cups up in the air.
Cheers to you lonely sons of bitches out there.
Forgot y'all's titty balloons.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
That
we
would've been
had
great.
titty balloons. Man.
All right, well, hopefully some of these females will send us some titty balloons.
Yeah.
All right, the homie wants to jump in the live. Let me see what he has to say. It better be good.
Who is it? He'll see.
All right. Yeah, so today we're just we're trying to get a little bit.
That's dry as a motherfucker.
We're trying to talk to all of you guys. What up, bro? Chilling. Yeah. Real quick.
What up, man?
I got a question before I got to jump back into this. Not everybody can hear you, so I'll repeat your answer. If you had to guess, bro, what song do you think your parents were listening to when they made you? What song do you think your parents were listening to when they made you? Hit me with 3 of them. Fuck it. Was it some funk? It's some smooth shit, right? That's how you came out so smooth. What up?
Salud. Yes, sir.
Peace, bro.
Happy Sunday. Turn hearts into titties. Damn. That sounds like a superpower or some shit.
What does that say?
It said turn hearts into titties.
No M&Ms? All right.
Okay. Who got M&Ms?
I don't know. But so
crazy.
I'm just waiting for people to.
I don't know if you can see that right.
He said, "How did you come up with that question?" Honestly, because I was just wondering, like, being in the house, like, I know the shit I heard, and like when I got old enough to start finger banging and doing all kinds of extra shit,
All the fun stuff.
Yeah, I remember some of the songs that were playing, and like, I don't know, I'm just like, that had to play a role in how you came out. The song, the soundtrack to how you were made, has to play a part in how you came out. I mean, I believe so. If people believe in horoscopes and shit like that, right?
It's gotta be. I mean, look at it like this. If you was listening to some oldies, right?
Trying to lose belly fat.
Does that mean you're gonna be wearing some higher socks than the average man?
Simon.
Possibly so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you was listening to some funk, you might be somewhat of a player. You know what I mean?
Oh, no mamas. There we go. Yeah, no, I believe that. I believe the song that was playing when you were conceived plays a bigger part than where the stars were.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. Why the fuck not?
I think so.
Think about the shit that you listening to.
And
You know what I mean? All the stuff that your parents were like bumping when you were a little kid in the womb and shit. Now, you know, they got parents that they put the headphones on the belly and shit. That shit was not popping back then. They were just
Whatever
at the function. You know what I mean?
Yo, another one. I feel like the first porno you ever saw definitely shaped you, right?
Jesus.
Do you remember what, I mean, aside from the magazines, you know, the actual video where you saw the penetration, you saw the action, do you remember that?
Kinda.
Like vaguely?
Kinda.
Yo, I got a crazy story about that.
I gotta hear that.
So, my step pops, I did not know. Crazy porn collection in the closet, right? Because, you know, this was the VHS, the big ass, you know, and
You practically needed a back cave for it.
yeah. So we had our little collection out there, like, oh yeah, that's your Disney shit and this and that and Sandlot and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Watch those over there. So one day, and we had like Godzilla and shit like that. So anyway, one day I was like, yo, what are these? What are these? Pull that motherfucker out. And I wasn't that young, but I wasn't ready for that. I popped that shit in and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Mad hair, bro. Just mad hair.
Yo, all right. Now, how old were you?
I'm gonna say I was probably like maybe like 11, but it wasn't the first time I saw porn.
Right.
Because I saw magazines with tits and shit like that, and like
Right.
that was always great to see those. But when I saw like the shit in action, I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy. And I got hooked. I was in.
I mean, you know, it's a ride that once you see it, it's like, wow.
So I from then on, I figured out. So I was like, okay, how do I steal this from him without him knowing? Because he'll know. Like his collection is catalog, bro.
Of course.
Alphabetically, everything.
Blockbuster style. Like
Yeah,
you check
bro.
one out, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
rewind and
Yeah.
shit. Like, yeah.
So I was like, all right, how can I do this? So I remember I flipped over the back of the fucking VHS.
Yeah.
And it had screws. So I was like, yo, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a fucking way. So I took one apart. I fucking ruined it because the spring came out.
Of course. And
so
you don't know that shit before you open it.
So
Yeah.
I tried with a shitty movie, whatever. Ended up in the trash. Boom, I tried another one. And I ended up mastering taking the tape apart and then putting the film back in.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how dedicated I was. Yeah. I'm gonna beat my meat. This is happening.
And it's on my terms.
Yeah. So I took the tape and I sat there. I had that little fucking thing that they put on when they check fucking diamonds. You know what I mean? A little fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To zoom in and, you know, fine tune fucking.
You're cracking the safe, basically.
Yeah.
This
Took the shit apart, bro. Like a bomb. Real slow, real careful. Pulled the shit apart, right? Put the film in carefully. Boom. Set it. Spring. Loaded it. Boom. Back. Godzilla versus so-and-so.
Could have been a bomb. It was just a porn movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was
Lit.
It was
Lit,
a monster
lit.
fest, but it wasn't Godzilla. So,
Nope.
somewhere in his collection, there was fucking Godzilla versus Rodan, and it was on like Bubble Butts Volume 17 or whatever the fuck it was.
Dirty ones,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah. Oh man. Yo, what's the now you got all these like notable porn companies. But I remember and I'm pretty sure they still exist, like the B, C, and D grade porn company. Wicked Angel Thrust Entertainment.
Oh, Wicked Angel's a good one.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I remember that one.
off-brand porn, basically.
Yo, what's crazy is I remember, I brought up some shit and a homie just started rattling off porn stars' names like fucking baseball players, like football
Like
players.
Method Man's like nicknames and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
AKA.
What the fuck? And I'm not even lying. I never met a human being that could do that.
Hey.
He knew like the name and what they were in, and if there was like multiple volumes of that porn. And I was like, I should never shake this motherfucker's hand again.
Bro.
I'm not touching anything in his house ever.
Trip on this though. Have you ever met one of these dudes that like on the surface you like, this fool has to be a simp, right? But then turns out this fool's like dating porn stars.
Oh shit. You know what?
Because I got a homie like that, and I got to tell you, he walks a very fine line between simp and player.
Crazy.
Like you look at him and you're thinking like, and I'm a dick, okay? I'm an asshole. You think like the worst things possible because you look at him and he looks like something out the movie 8mm or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, then you see his shit and he out here with a bunch of cosplay girls and a bunch of OnlyFans girls and a bunch of shit like that. And you're like, my guy.
How's he pulling it off?
I'm guessing.
Dirk Diggler? Is he fucking John Holmes?
Has to be.
Fuck. I mean, look.
Has to be.
Because, I mean, how do you seen After Porn? You ever see that documentary?
That's that one with the Skyler.
It's just a couple, it's just like a couple broads and dudes and they break it down like,
like
they
how,
tell you
how
like,
it was,
oh, this is
how
how it
rough.
was, this is how I got into it, yada, yada,
Oh,
yada.
poor me. They ran so many dicks in me.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I mean, some of them were like, I remember one of them was like, yo, I was all about it from day one. Like, bring them on. And then there was another one that was like, look, somebody offered me money. I took it, fuck it. And now there's 78 pornos out there with me on them. And my daughter knows, but,
C'est la vie.
yeah. So she's like, but I took that bread. She put herself through college. It's crazy. But anyway, in the documentary, they kind of break that shit down. And they start talking about like how sex with, regular fucking people, like how it is, how the connection is and this and that, whatever. Getting into the love. Now we're getting real soft and real tender, smoothing it out here.
Yeah. We need to.
And I think, it was crazy because you're like, yo, you just saw that chick get fisted in the butt. And like now
she's over here talking about emotional depth.
yeah, you're like, oh shit.
But somebody said it in a way that really like hit a different level with me in porn stars a few years ago is when they started calling them like sexual performers.
Like a wrestler.
Well, yeah. And also I look at it like almost like when you see art exhibition. It's like you're seeing something that's aesthetically pleasing.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Fucking Runzig said the other day, I saw a pic of Pawz and my ex.
Whoa.
Really, bro? I hope not. Sorry about that. Nothing happened. I promise.
Yo.
Shout out to R&D. Shout out to Sev, Sandy.
Everybody fucking with it. What up?
I
saw Don't in there over here on your live a second ago. What up?
Yeah, if you guys are over here, go to the YouTube or go to the Twitch. PAWZ, the #1 podcast. Check it out over here. You'll hear what we're hearing.
All these R&B vibes and shit. Like, come on.
As far as the dopest spot that I ever hit, changing the subject a bit, I was just real bold, real stupid when I was young. So I was like, all right, there was this white wall at the Norwalk Sheriff's Department. Like, a curved white wall. And like, this started the long-standing feud between myself and the sheriff's department out there. So everybody would catch tags across the street. Like there was one of those little gray electrical boxes, and it was like a big deal if cats hit that. Like, oh, you saw so and so. How did they not see him? And I was like, man, fuck that. So I just went and I hit that wall, and surprisingly enough, that shit rocked for like 3 weeks. For a good minute, to the point where like people were bringing it up in school.
Yo.
Yeah, I was like,
You're that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking right.
But believe me, I paid the price when they caught me though, and they're like, "Oh, that's you, huh?"
Oh, we've had this picture on file for 7 months.
Cuffs were extra tight. Took all the cash I had, everything. You know, snuck in a little punch to the ribs here, shit like that. Like, oh, tough guy, all right. But yeah, going back to the other shit, I did see something like that where they talk about they're just performers. Like that's not.
Yeah, I thought that was
It's
interesting.
extra. It's extra. Yeah, for sure.
It's like one way that another porn star, maybe Jenna Jameson, maybe another, has said that like, you know, yeah, the emotional part isn't there so much, but you know, the aesthetic is there. And some people love their job. Some people they fucking, you know, they wild as shit. And some you see some newer porn stars, they really look like they're enjoying themselves.
Shit.
But you know, so it's like, hey,
Might as well.
I mean, you know, I don't think that's too crazy of a job. I mean, there are the occupational hazards of people like spreading STDs and shit like that.
Shit.
You know, there was that one dude, fucking everybody. What was his name?
Oh, the dude. He always wore a baseball hat.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but I do remember like he was in every fuck for a certain period of time. He was in like literally. He was like the Samuel L. Jackson of porn.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
He was in everything. Shit. His name's popping up.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, yo, this fool's all. You remember the trademark was the baseball hat.
Yeah, it was the baseball. It's like, you know, there was him and there's homeboy who used to be the all-time king, fucking Peter North and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody knew Peter North. That was the dude, you know?
Salute.
Yeah, because he did like the whole. What did he do? I think he did like
Squishy, what up?
fucking 100 women. Like
Ben Grimm, what up?
Set a record for that shit. And I
Yeah.
was like, what?
Dick's gotta be raw. It's gotta be raw.
I mean, it's gotta be
beef jerky.
Oh, man.
Beef fucking jerky. It's one big wound. Like
Yeah, or it's just like it's not even really there, you know? it's like Lex
no
Luger's
longer a-
steel forearm. You feel me? Like
no longer a
it's-
part of your body.
Doesn't feel anymore. You know what I mean? The feeling is gone. But
All right.
hey, that's that dude.
All right, let's move into this one because there's a lot of lonely people out there. Let's move into the roughest or matter of fact the smoothest breakup. Because now you could just text or DM and be like, hey, it's not working out. Or you know your friend so and so.
A smooth breakup, huh? How about the one where it's like y'all was going a month tough, right? And you thought, damn, this shit might just be going somewhere. And then y'all miss each other on a call one day, and then one day turns into three turns into a week turns into
and nobody makes the fucking
nobody
effort.
reaches back
Damn.
out. That's a wild one. That's like I always think that's either pride.
It's gotta
Right.
be.
You know what I'm saying? On both ends. Or just maybe they were smart enough to just walk away when they knew it was over.
So yo, it was a good run.
You know?
The roller coaster ride ended. The ride ended. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, championship teams these days, look how they do. They win a couple chips and they blow the whole shit up. Like, we had our run.
I'm just trying to think of or crushes, bro. Like one of the earliest crushes. Oh man.
Too many, bro.
So my my cousin, she had a friend named Martha, and I have actually before that, I don't know why my cousin just had all like the hottest friends, and we were super young, but she reminded me of fucking Ariel from Little Mermaid. I know that's gay to say. It's not hip hop to say. It's not tough.
If she looked like her, it's all
But
right,
she did
bro.
though.
Like,
I was
come on.
fucking in love. I was like, man, her name was Eileen.
Okay.
Never forget.
Got
And
that
like,
song in your head too, huh?
so I remember I was super in love. We were kids, so like I took the steps that I thought were necessary. I dedicated the song to her. I wrote her fucking letters. I think I even bought her like whenever I go somewhere, I buy her some shit.
Oh.
You know, give it to her when I saw her. Super simping, bro. Like
That's what I'm
yo,
over here like, oh,
early on,
you
bro.
poor boy. Yeah.
Early on, yo, cause my mom and my pops were separated, so pops wasn't like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, give me that. Give me
You're
that.
over here
Put
figuring
that
this
back."
shit out on your own.
Yeah. So and mom's ain't gonna tell me like, "No, don't do that." She's like, "Oh, you like her? Oh, that's cute." You know?
Give her the world, because I never
Yeah.
had
What
it.
the fuck? So I'm over here. I don't know how old I was. It was before I found that porno though. But I was trying to give her everything, and thought we were gonna be married. Bitch broke my heart.
How old were you?
Oh man, I'm gonna say like maybe like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Young, bro, super young. But I knew like I don't know. I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life.
You know, that I could totally relate to that, especially if like your folks was on some rocky shit. You know what I mean? Like that shit will definitely happen.
Because you're like, yo, she gets me, blah, blah, blah. And you're a kid. You're fucking 8, 9 years old. Like, what the fuck do you know?
You probably grew up on too many movies. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, you see the.
Oh, he's not gonna believe it was a boy. It was a New Kids on the Block song. He said, wait. He said, what song did you dedicate?
The Right Stuff. My New Kids on the Block. Yeah. Hey, I had the jacket.
But
Don't even go front.
But yeah, so with that one, like, I think I got crushed, and then I was like, all right, fuck this. And then years later, I saw her again, and she had like 85 kids. So I'm like, damn, she was super fertile. I dodged the bullet. I'm good. I made out all right.
I mean, can you imagine if you would have been with like, fuck, 3 of those? You know?
Man. Now there's been a few like since then, of course, you know, but I think one of the scariest ones was the are you gonna leave? Well, guess what? I'm pregnant. You're like, whoa. I think that was when I got my first gray hair ever. I want to say I saw it sprout out. Like,
wow.
I was like, oh, fuck.
That's how it got hit? That's how you got hit with it?
Yeah. I thought that was only in the movies. Yeah. But after that, I was like, all right, fuck.
That's a perspective changer.
It is.
Fuck what, bro? That's the one right there. Like for me, when I was a kid, I remember, you know, sometimes you dating a hoe.
No.
You feel me? And you're like, she's a hoe. But maybe I could change this hoe. Because, yo.
Let me take you away from all this.
Yeah, like this hoe's amazing. You feel me? And you're like, ah, man.
She got a heart of gold.
And then the hoe does hoe shit. And you're like, damn, she a hoe.
Bitch. You knew it the whole time, though.
But you walked right into it because it was fun. So, you know, I look at it in the same respect.
There's a lot of those, bro. So you guys that are in the chat, you guys got to tell us your stories.
Yeah, because
I know John Henry's got a few.
You get too much information over here.
I know Rockham's got a few.
Rockham?
There's some Stone Cold players in here. I know that.
Uh-huh.
So you guys let us know. Yeah, I was devastated, bro. I crushed. I was fucking crushed. Now, the biggest one, and I don't know why the fuck this happened. I think it was just a reaction.
Yeah.
It was another one of my, it was in high school this time. And it was my cousin's homegirl. Her name was Martha. Super big butt. Like, you know, this is your high school developing, bro. Like in the prime, bro, in the prime.
A Martha with a big butt? Uh-huh.
Big old butt, long hair. She wasn't excessive with the makeup. Like she was. I was like, okay. So that was the one thing where it was like, yo, she had like 8 brothers or some crazy ass number. She was like the only girl. So that was already an uphill fight. You know what I mean? But they must have been schooling her and protecting her because she was a real, like, she was hard to get at.
Right.
Was finally able to start talking to her, whatever. And then she ends up being, this is in 9th grade, then she ends up being with a fucking senior. So I'm like, damn, this fool's got like full mustache, car, like he's a fucking man already, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And I remember he found out that I was hitting on her. And we were walking the track in high school. For whatever reason, we had PE at the same fucking time. So he walks up with his homie. He pulls up next to me and he's like, hey, so yeah, I heard you're talking to my girl, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just wait till you're done with her. Yo.
What the fuck? Hey.
I don't know to this fucking day.
Hey, that's the fuck I'm talking about.
I think my reaction came from, I knew he didn't care about her as much as I did, or I thought I did, or maybe it could have been just like, well, I'm trying to smash too. So after you know, I don't know which one it was. I want to say it was a combination of the two, could have leaned in either direction, but that was one of those ones.
That's over to that guy over there.
That was one of those ones that got.
Oh, through the wire. Through the wire.
Yeah.
So, I'm just like, wow, dude. You know, like, you making me reminisce about high school shit. High school is interesting. Did you date girls younger than you
In high school?
Yeah.
Not too. Well, actually, my kid's mom was. Nah, that was only like a year.
Yeah.
A year and some change.
Okay.
So it wasn't like 18 dating a 15, 16-year-old. It wasn't like that. That happened once, but fuck, like, and it was just a real brief thing. Like, I want to say she lived around the corner from me. That we didn't go to the same school.
Yeah.
And but fuck, I thought she was older than me, bro.
And she was younger.
She was younger. She didn't talk a lot. And when she did talk, she sounded pretty sophisticated. Like, all right. And then like, yo, you fucking 16? Like, I think I was already 18, and I think I was afraid of that shit. Where it was like, yo, I'm fucking 18. Like, I'm going to jail,
bro. I timed one.
I'd like to hear this.
So I was with this one girl, right? We split up, and then, she was still, I think, still kind of sprung or whatever, and she was like, yo, meet my boyfriend's little sister. So as you can think of, you know what I'm saying, that's some predator shit, you know what I'm saying? Look at you know what I'm saying?
The thermal scan came
really
on, like,
you know what I mean? So yeah, she was, a freshman. Your boy was like a junior. Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
then
not that bad,
but then it was like,
Let me finish.
okay.
Let me finish.
And then we're running it, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's my 15th. It's your what? Oh shit, I'm only so. Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm out.
And I'm out.
Oh fuck, yo.
Hey, but what I would trip out on though, because remember I said, homegirl told me, oh, my boyfriend's little, right?
Yeah.
Boyfriend happened to be like 22 and was a
Yo,
TA in the class, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo.
Tell me why all the hot ones in high school, bro. It's like, oh, how you getting home? You want me to walk you home? Like, oh no, I got a ride. Fucking dude pulls up. He's already like 24. Like, yo, you're 17. What the fuck?
And it's funny how that was what it was.
It's just common. Like, damn.
You feel me?
Another one. Shit.
And it's crazy though. And that's why, like, when I see the TA dudes, I'll never trust them.
Don't you ever? There you go.
I got kids for. I be seeing. Look, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Like,
keep an eye on that motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like and then my girl, oh, he's so what?
Yeah.
Nah. Go talk to the old one over there.
Why don't you fucking correct some papers?
Yeah.
Check some emails. Fuck out of here.
Isn't this shit supposed to be an internship? Don't you get to go? You gotta get a real job? Like,
okay, what about this one? Math teacher. I fucking hated this dude. Algebra.
Talk about it.
And I don't know. Nobody really liked him. Come to find out, this dude was for mad students. Like, I think it was in the news and everything. I was like, so they could pass. And I'm like, whoa. Sorry, we're breaking hearts over here. We're breaking hearts.
Yo, you had one of those too, Trip. It's funny you say that. When I was in junior high, science teacher cat, okay? Imagine like the evil version of Bill Nye the Science Guy, okay?
You look like him?
Wear the lab coat and all that shit. Wear the glasses and you think, oh, this fool's really about that science shit and everything, right? Then you get into his classroom and he's like, oh yeah, I want all the cool kids up here, all you fucking lames in the back, that. So who goes to arena? What?
Oh, fuck.
Now, I'm sure a bunch of you out there don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But arena was an all-ages club back in the day. So when I'm hearing a motherfucking science teacher in junior high talking about who goes here to arena.
Junior high.
Yeah, junior high. Talking about who goes to the all-ages club with like an enthusiasm of a promoter. You feel me? Evil Bill 9. And yeah, years later, same fucking situation, bro. Homeboy was even in the fucking news, yo.
That's
Wild.
middle school. God damn.
And then, yo, it's crazy. We could write books about this shit.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, no, trust. Because, like, I'll give you I'm not even going to tell you this whole story, but it makes me think about how wild that situation is. I seen a dude who used to sleep with high school girls as an older ass man in high school, right? As like a coach.
Yeah.
Was like a juror on a very, very high profile case about the same subject.
Oh, what the fuck? And that didn't scare him?
Obviously not, because the motherfucker would come out on camera and do the yo.
Damn.
That shit. I was like, oh, that dude's that's a savage.
But you know, I think high school is that window of time when you kind of develop.
Yeah,
your,
Ronzik knows the vibes. He said all ages. Yeah,
all ages. Yikes.
Man,
fuck. Yeah, high school is when you kind of like figure shit out, and I think that's when, after the Martha situation, which I'll never forget, by the way, fuck that bitch.
Yo, did you ever date a girl named Martha after that though?
Never, not even once. Fuck that.
What's the rarest name you've dated?
Damn. It's a good one. You know, I was thinking about the other day, for some odd reason, I was like, you know what? I've never dated a girl or fucked a girl named Jessica. I don't think.
Fascinating.
And I've heard that name is...
You know which one came and went a lot? And it was like, we finna, but nah, we didn't. And like, all that. Melissa.
I had a Melissa or two.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wow. That was another one I simped over super hard. Jesus. What the fuck?
What the fuck was I thinking?
Come on, Pops. No big bro. Nobody to be like, come on, what the fuck are you doing?
I used to, this one shorty though, trip on this, you know, talking about the all ages days. Used to be this one. She used to call herself Trident.
What? Why? Like the gum?
She would say, chew on this.
Oh.
Yo.
All right.
Yo.
Off the strength of that, I'm in. Yo.
Cheers to that, girl. I hope you good, girl, wherever you at. I'm sure you a trophy wife somewhere.
Man,
that's
fucking winner. Guaranteed winner. Yeah,
Bro.
it was around that age though, the high school age, when you're like, I think once I got my heart broken, I was like, you know what, fuck all these bitches. And
all of them.
I tried to be with, in a relationship or otherwise, with as many as I could at one time, and then try to break my own record the next year. That was me, bro. Savage.
Yeah, if I got done dirty, what I would do is I would hit the shorty circle.
Oh, you would burn the entire village.
I'm shipping them off like, bow, bow, bow. What's up, girl? What's up?
Oh, yeah.
You
You
know?
got a picture of you and her on your folder?
And back then, your boy was doing letters, you feel me? So all of a sudden, you know, the way that I would mark it is like if my name was on your backpack, you know.
Yeah, that was the stamp.
Yeah.
That was the early tramp stamp. Was like,
oh, who did your backpack? That motherfucker again.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that was the early
My
tramp
Marcus is
stamp.
beautiful. My Marcus is, you know what I'm saying? My Marcus is beautiful.
But yo, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. We just came to pop in real quick.
Yeah,
Show
facts,
you guys
man. We
some love.
actually literally just came over here because, you know what I'm saying? We know everybody need love. It's not just,
And we love you.
yeah. It's
Not in that way,
yeah, at all.
but we love you.
Not so much, though.
Just, you know, as long as only we know that.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody else, though. You feel me? Like,
Yo, this shit's pretty good. I've never seen this brand, but
it's mighty dry.
you know what? I feel like if you drink a couple of these, massive migraines after.
Oh, bro, once we hit the daylight outside, it's gonna suck, bro.
Like a fucking
I'm
vampire,
gonna
bro.
need some of this wet cake right here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ono Grinds and Eats for bringing a pineapple cake. I want to show them.
Definitely. Shout out to fucking Vibe Extracts with these snow caps. Yo, I didn't even show this shit. This shit look like weird alien fucking amazing because it's flour dipped in live resin, sprinkled with batter and diamonds. I'm fucking stoned. So,
All right, here we go. I want them to see this, but
yeah, see it, you.
I don't want the heart to slide. And
Yeah.
it looks like an ass, but it's
Hey,
not.
that's even. Hey, it's the same thing right here.
Trust
You know
me,
what I mean?
It's not an ass. It's not a pineapple glazed ass.
Yeah. Hey, look.
But even
She
that,
said,
I'll
let's
take
see
it.
the
I'll
cake.
take it.
Okay. Bow. There it is, girl.
Yeah.
You see the vibes?
Yeah.
Maraschino cherries and everything.
Ono Grinds and Eats. So look,
Yeah, fuck with the dude, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. The food's spectacular.
So everybody out there, keep breaking hearts. Wash your sex toys.
Yeah, hey, yo, disinfect, please, especially in the COVID era. Take care of yourself.
And make sure you tune in. We're going to be doing 1 o'clock from now on.
Yep.
And
hey, that's a fact, actually. We are going to be doing 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Here to, service your podcast needs. You feel me? If you haven't checked out our review of Walking Tenders, our dude Boomsy, who was our guest last week, he has a great restaurant here in downtown. We know a lot of people, fortunately, that all have very lit food situations. So, we've had my man Sev, Ono Grinds and Eats, who always stops by and shows love. And we got my man Boomsy's spot, Walking Tenders, right here in downtown LA.
Fire, all of it.
Ridiculous. So, the video's on the YouTube, man. Show that some love. Get that out there. Go fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go fuck with the food. We got some more people that definitely gonna be coming in and, displaying these wonderful vibes. God damn, you see the cake, man. The shit is just it's wet.
I don't want to wait for you.
Exactly.
But yo.
So, it's good seeing you motherfuckers. Through a camera.
If you masturbate.
Yeah, if you
And you
masturbate,
probably will
please
today.
disinfect afterwards.
Wash your fucking hands.
Please.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
But again.
If you do cocaine, make sure it's real.
Oh, yeah, be careful.
And yeah, we love you. Be safe.
Peace. You gotta fuck with this, bro.
I'm